My name's Rebecca Shorrocks. I'm 34 years old and I've just been diagnosed with a heart condition called ARVC. It's a genetic condition and this is its name in full. I haven't quite learnt it off by heart yet. Off by heart. But I imagine over the course of my life I will get very familiar with it. One day I went out for a run, and after the run I suddenly had heart palpitations and I kind of had a shortness of breath. I felt dizzy, and this kind of went on for the duration of the morning, maybe 4 or 5 hours. So I realised I had to get to A&E. I got to A&E and discovered that I was having what they call a VT. My heart rate had gone to 250 and was beating in some irregular rhythm. So they had to shock me to bring my heart rate back to normal. I am active, but that's something about this particular condition is that it does show itself around this age. You can be carrying it, not present any symptoms, but if it is going to present itself, it's normally around this age and normally with active people because they're pushing their heart more frequently, I suppose. Today I am going to have an ICD fitted, which is kind of like a little defibrillator that sits just about here under my collarbone. It goes inside a little pocket and then one wire goes from there into my heart, and it will remain there and it will detect any unusual activity or rhythm that the heart may do, and it will send signals to try and correct that. And in the worst case scenario, it will shock me like the defibrillator did to bring my heart back to normal. Mm-hmm. It's a very clever device because it just will have all the information on what my heart's doing, and that information can be sent to the hospital at all times so they can see what it's doing, if it's doing the right thing when it should be doing it. Okay. That's the last time I'll be able to raise my hand above my head for about 6 to 8 weeks.
Do you want to do it again?
Actually, it's actually not that comfortable now because these are actually quite weighty.
Alright.
I just have to make sure I do it a lot with the other hand to make up for it. I generally feel okay, a little apprehensive, just because I guess it's still a procedure, and any procedure is going to be a little bit daunting, especially when you're awake. They're cutting you up. But it should be a very easy procedure. It should only be an hour. So, and you just have to focus on the end goal. I've been in hospital for 10 days now, so I really want to get home so I can get a good night's sleep. And then when you've had a good night's sleep, you can deal with anything. So that's what I'm aiming for. So in a way, I just want to get it out the way so that I can begin my new life. It's hard to say how it will affect. I'm hoping the whole purpose of putting it in is that your life can go back to normal as much as possible, and that I could do as much stuff as I used to do. But obviously everything I do will just now require a bit more thought. I'm going to use it as a positive to do meditation and yoga, swimming, and just see it as a new lease of life, because it could have been a different story.
So you've just come out. How do you feel?
I feel okay.
Yeah?
I feel a little blurry from the sedation. I'm looking forward to having a water because I've been nil by mouth all day. I can tell that my shoulder is going to ache. So I look forward to having some stroke pain for that. But ultimately they were very, very good, very quick, and it's quite funny in the room. They play music, like drum and bass music,
Drum and bass.
and they're all like funny team. I came out last night. I feel not too bad, a little uncomfortable. Can't do much with my that area, but all things considered, not too bad at all. Would have preferred to get more sleep, and I can't wait to go home.
Is there a chance you might go home today?
There is a chance.
There's every chance.
There's every chance.